Welcome to the next episode of the Bowling Green Dynasty. Today, we take on the midshipmen of Navy. See how we pull this out. Thanks for watching, and go Falcon!
Great to have you with us at Dwight L. Perry Stadium in Bowling Green, Ohio, home to the Bowling Green Falcons. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Bowling Green's offense will take the first swing of the game. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man. He is the guy. He is.
There he goes. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Gives it on the option. Jukes his way for more.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Thanks to grab. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. And the Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the big fella. Oh, out of space. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're dialing up right now is working.
The Falcons trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They need 7 more yards to reach the end zone. It's second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. That is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. So the Navy midshipman offense comes out, and they'll try to put together their first drive of the game. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's White. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Rides to back and leaves it. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Byrne. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Got some room to run. Touchdown, Bowling Green. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy has been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. And here comes the Navy offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. Guys, let's chat a bit about Navy. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
Slips through the line. Made a defender miss. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Handoff to the single running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the option. The pitch. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line to pick up of 1. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking for a man. It's Byrne. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Got room on the reach. Got enough space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that.
can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Virginia is ahead right now in Charlottesville, but that's not exactly Sean Moore out there dominating this one. We are a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over Virginia Tech. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Fires to the middle. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. And the Falcons with an absolute gift to start this drive with goal to go. They go to the ground. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. He's piled up 87 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, BG.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs, and then hopefully move the football.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Now on the return. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Floating away. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes the pressure to his right. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down.
On a big 3rd down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Got a man, it's White. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just short of the first down. Navy comes to the line facing 2nd and short. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. The midshipmen come to the line facing 3rd and short. To throw, it's Byrne. He wants to go deep. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. Navy will have to punt it away. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Sets up the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him, and now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
The Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Might as well give it to him again. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Give him 109 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Falcons kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He'll keep it himself. Nice move to keep running. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Falcons come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And some room to work. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
Well, this thing's turning into a route, and it's turning into a route quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Navy will go back on the attack. This senior has seen it all behind center over his career, but not much going so far. They came into this one believing that they could make explosive plays in the passing game, but they haven't taken care of the football, and they haven't done much up top. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Look out, he's got room. Breaks into the open. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Byrne. Under fire. Swings it out to his running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Off play action. Wide open downfield. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They're going to run it.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They get it down to the on that pass play in prime position for a score. Navy will have it with a 1st and goal. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
Yeah, and when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback
turning it on. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. In this defense right now, they have no answers.
Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give them a first down. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. They'll bring him down right at the 20-yard line, and a 4th down looms, and decision time for this offense. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Falcons had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. This time they'll go to the running game. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The option look. He'll toss it. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Here comes the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Bringing it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And here comes the Navy offense. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got him.
There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for first down.
The give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Looking to pass, it's Byrne. Buying some time. Short gain on the play before he slides.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Falcons can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Gets rid of it. Finds his big tight end. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. And he makes the grab along the sidelines, but a little too close to the sidelines. He's out of bounds. It's incomplete, and it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Touchdown, Falcons! A great catch and run for 6.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Michigan is currently trailing in this one, but if history has taught us anything over the years, it's that closing out the maize and blue inside the big house is not easy. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ohio State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. It's complete to the left. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on 2nd down. The play action fake. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. To the air, it's Byrne. That's reeled in, it's Cruz. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Falcons really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Working that left side now. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw, and it keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, BG! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give to the back. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Power football with the run. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Looking for a man. It's Byrne. Throws to the tight end. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Here's the heat. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up 4th.
Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Arkin.
Hey, on offense, you just got to stay ahead of the sticks, and a big part of that is finding positive production on first down. When you've got this guy in the backfield, there's a lot of ways you can do that. You're going to hand it off to him, but how about dialing up the pass play on first down and just letting him go to work to set up 2nd and short?
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Falcons have this offense rolling. Oh, he's got some space. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. The Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. Finds a tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bowling Green. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The give to the tailback. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. That's the end of the period. Bowling Green is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Byrne. Lofts one high and deep. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, midshipman.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the 4th quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know the next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. The running back has it. Gets it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
And the Falcons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Falcons will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the 1st time this afternoon. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The give out of the gun. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Navy Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Byrne. Throws for the tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Navy will have to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. The inside handoff. Got enough for the 1st down. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Jones. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Falcons come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're zone at the 20.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. The give and tick, 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 tick. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from a defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
And the defense tried to cheat a little space and get in that neutral zone, but it's still 1st and goal. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Navy will go back on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Hard running there. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Byrne. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And man, is that just a diamond of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense is sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Navy will have to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route.
Breaks into the open. And that is how we will wrap this one up.
Bowling Green dominates at home again. I mean, 59-7. Ben Bullock, 22-31, 281, 4 touchdowns through the air. Azuma, 2 for 2 for 22 yards. Earl Bin, 20 for 156 and 2 touchdowns on the ground. Rodney Gage had a touchdown, and so did Josh Hicks. Otis St. John and Clark Brent both had 2 touchdown receptions today. And then Randy Edmondson had 2 picks, while Byron Scruggs snagged the other one. Schaefer 1 for 3 on field goals, 8 for 8 on extra points. So the Falcons win 59-7 at home against Navy. Hopefully that's enough to get us back into the college football playoff conversation. Get us in. We'll have to wait and see. I think we're playing Oregon in the Pac-12 title game. And we just 13. What the heck? Like I said, I think we have to play Oregon again. Yep. 13-8. Hopefully, we can beat number 8 Oregon next episode. Thanks for watching, and go Falcons.